The Philippines is fostering alliances to assert its sovereignty and challenge China's claims over the South China Sea and West Philippine Sea. This week, the Philippines began MASA 2024, a marine aviation support activity exercise at Fort Bonifacio, the Philippine Army's national headquarters, to increase interoperability between the two nations' armed forces for military contingency operations, first aid, and disaster relief. The exercise aims to prepare and increase the efficiency of the Philippine Armed Forces by increasing their readiness and interoperability with international partners as a show to China. The SALACNIB 2024 exercise ended on June 10, 2024, at Fort Magsaysay, with the main goal of establishing a Joint Operations Center, JOC, at the fort. The two nations also established the Joint Pacific Multinational Readiness Center, Exportable, JPMRCX, providing real-time information sharing, joint planning, and execution of military operations between nations. This is another first for the Philippines and an important step in interoperability between the United States and the Philippines. China's threat in the region is due to its economic and military superiority, gray zone tactic, and intimidation of smaller countries. The Philippines' defense alliance with the US and Japan, along with its willingness to coordinate with France, the UK, and Australia, indicates disregarding China's demands. China criticizes the Philippines for bringing foreign elements into regional disagreements, making it appear as a bully in regional relations. The Philippines' close relations with regional powers are leveraging its unique advantage to frustrate China's strategy of intimidating smaller powers, making China look like a petulant child on the world stage. The Chinese announced a 60-day prison sentence for foreign trespassers in the South China Sea on June 15th, following the Scarborough Shoal incident in May. The Philippine Navy reported 146 Chinese ships in the West Philippine Sea, including 22 warships, an increase from 125 last week. The threat to arrest foreign trespassers could provoke nations in the region to be the first to fire and allow China to act aggressively, using a gray zone tactic against adversarial governments. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. stated that the Philippines is ready for any eventuality, and the U.S. has declared its readiness to support the Philippines. The Philippines has stated it will not mirror the tactics of the Chinese and is committed to non-violence unless it first responds to violence committed against it. This will frustrate China's attempts to use the first-to-fire strategy to justify aggressive action against the Philippines or other countries with disputes with China in the South China Sea. The most probable outcome is that the Chinese will again be frustrated by the Philippines and exercise newfound flexibility in their order, or they will maintain the policy as stated but steer clear of any incident, thus avoiding the escalation. Philippine activities in the region and its dedication to ensuring internationally recognized sovereignty are important in maintaining the balance of power in the region, allowing free flow of shipping through the South China Sea.